Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let us today to make the presentation about the malaria. Malaria it is a dangerous disease. According to CDC report, 2,000 million of people they are affected, and more than 400 people they are die in 2017. Unfortunately, majority of these people they're in sub-Sahara country. Then it is very important for us to aware our nation, to aware our community from this disease. In our presentation, we are going to talk about the 6 points. The first point, we are going to talk about the definition of malaria. Second point, we are going to talk about the history of malaria, first times which place they are discovered. Third point, we are going to see the causes, how we can cause it, this disease. After that, we can go into see the life cycle of this disease. Also, we make a presentation the sign and symptoms of malaria. Last point, we can go to see the control and prevention of the malaria. In the definition of the malaria, malaria is the infectious disease. It is caused by the Plasmodium parasite. When this parasite enter in the blood streams, whatever by bite of mosquito or by other way like contaminated needles, this can cause malaria, and this disease call it malaria. The history of malaria was discovered in 1880 at military hospital in Constantine, Algeria by Louis Alphonse. He won a Nobel Prize in 1970. It is good news for us when the WHO in this year 22 May 2019, the WHO gives the Algeria official certificate is free from malaria. The causes of malaria: when the Anopheles mosquito bite human body can cause malaria, and this parasite call it Plasmodium and has many types as Falciparum, Amphifax, and Ovale, and Millei, and many types here. The malaria also can transmit by other way like blood transmission or cross-matching. This point we want to explain the life cycle of the parasite. These parasites have two life cycles. One life cycle inside the mosquito and other life cycle inside the human body. Life cycle inside the mosquito: when the mosquito engulf the microgametes and macrogametes, this can convert to zygote, and this zygote in the midgut after that gives the ookinete, and ookinete state can convert to oocyst. After that give the sporozoid. Sporozoid, this is have ability to transmit to human body. In second cycle, it is human cycle inside the human body. When the mosquito injects the sporozoid inside the human body, they directly enter in the hepatic cycles, in hepatic cells. After that, they give the schizoid. This schizoid give us the merozoid, and this merozoid invite to erythrocyte. After that, convert to thrombozoid, then give us the gametocyte, and cycle continue like this. Right now, let us to go to signs and symptoms of malaria. There is a sign and symptom of malaria is arthritis and headache, and also feeling of tired and cough and chill and coma. All of these are signs and symptoms of malaria disease. Last point, we are going to talk about how you can make the control, how you can make the prevention of malaria to eradicate this disease. First point, you can make a vector control. This vector control, you can use many strategic way, like use biological treatments, like use biological animals like Cambodia, like many times how you can make control of this malaria. And also second strategic, you can use physicals, and also can use chemicals by insecticide. According to the WHO, they are using the IVM, integrated vector management. By this way, you can prevent and control of the malaria. Second point here, we are going to diagnostic and treatment. This means when the people that are affected by malaria, it is very important to start to make the early diagnosis, and also give him the early treatment to avoid to make the consequence of this disease can lead to die or can make the many problem. Thank you a lot about your attention. Next episode we are going to make the presentation about cholera. Be here to see about the next disease. Thank you. See you in good time.